Hey, what is going on, you hot dog, water bathing hoppip? Today we're talking Froslass Badoo. I didn't have super high expectations for this deck when I started playing games with it, but the more I played, the more I kept winning, the better the deck felt, the smoother the deck felt, and honestly, I think there's something here for sure. So anyone who doesn't know, Froslass is a stage 1 Pokemon. It's got that freezing Shroud ability. During Pokemon checkup, put 1 damage counter on each Pokemon that has an ability, both yours and your opponent. So we're item locking our opponent with Badoo, with the Itchy Pollen. We're only doing 10 damage, of course. We got 3 Badoos in here. And then we're setting up our Froslasses to start spreading damage to our opponent's Pokemon with abilities. But even if they don't have Pokemon with abilities, we do. And the ones we can set up are Monkey Dory and potentially even Pheasantipity for some early game draw power. But we set up Monkey Dories with its Adrenabrain. So our Monkey Dories are taking damage from our own Froslasses. And then we're moving the damage to our opponent's side of the field with the Adrenabrain, all while we're attacking for free with the Itchy Pollen. Now, some of you have probably seen builds of this deck with Retreat Lock Pokemon, like the Maractus, which does 20 damage for a colorless energy, and then your opponent's Pokemon can't retreat. This Maractus right here. So some of y'all have probably seen builds with the Maractus with the corner attack. Colorless energy, 20 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon can't retreat. But if we're attacking with Maractus, we're not item locking them with Badoo. So I've kind of gone for an in-between route here with my build, and I'm playing the Gravity Gemstone, which says as long as the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, the retreat cost of both Pokemon, so the Badoo included, is 1 more. So we're not fully trapping them from being able to retreat, but the Gemstone does quite a bit of work up against stuff like Noctowls, or even I don't know, basically any evolution Pokemon on the bench, or any deck that doesn't play Latias. We just bring up any basic Pokemon and trap it in the active with a Gemstone. So obviously if we go up against something like Raging Bolt, they have Latias in play with only basic Pokemon. The Maractus could theoretically be better, but most decks play switch cards. Most of the switch cards are items, so Maractus won't fully lock our opponent out of the game. Item lock is pretty powerful to use turn after turn after turn, so I've been favoring the Gemstone over something like the Maractus. But you could do both. You could like cut one of these Gemstones, add a Maractus in. The cool thing about Maractus as well is we basically don't draw prize cards with this deck until we basically draw them all at once. We might take a knockout or 2 throughout the game, but then we're usually having like big multi-prize turns for like 4 to 5 prize cards. And counter gain also works with the Maractus, which is kind of cool. So we don't have to attach for turn to the Maractus to use its corner. We can just put a counter gain on it. But like I said, currently don't have the Maractus in here myself, but definitely something worth exploring further. So we're doing them the whole time, building up damage with Froslass. Monkey Dory moves it over. We have the Late Game Attacker and the Ursaluna, which the counter gain is also great for, because we don't have a ton of ways to find our energy, but we do play for Arven. So late game we can go like Nest Ball plus counter gain to find our Ursaluna, to pull off a Blood Moon hit to get our last couple prize cards. Iron Bundle is super good in here because basically our opponent's active Pokemon is usually attacking us, and everything on the bench usually can't attack. So Iron Bundle is just a great way to push something in the active and then stick it in the active for a turn or 2, potentially, with the Itchy Pollen. The Pheasantipity in here, I wasn't quite sure if I liked it or not, but because of how aggressively we're just being disruptive against our opponent by doing turn after turn after turn, trapping stuff in the active with Counter Catcher, it's pretty tough for our opponent to go after our Pheasantipity, and the early game draw power can be pretty nice. I'm not sold on the Pheasantipity yet, might still end up cutting it because it might be too big of a liability, but from what I played with so far, it really hasn't been a very big liability, and the draw power from it can be a pretty big impact. For the supporters here, like I mentioned the Arven, I mentioned the Iono. Oh, first thing, let's talk about the 3-4 Froslass line. I play 3 Snorunt, because we have a ton of access to basic Pokemon, 3 Nest Ball, 3 Buddy Butterfly, and 2 Artisan. Finding the Froslasses can be difficult. I don't play TM Evo like some other builds because I want to be Itchy Pollening turn 1, going second, 2 second with the deck every single time. I don't want to have to take a turn off to use TM Evo. And Ultra Ball kind of sucks. Discarding 2 cards to go get a Froslass is not very efficient. We do play Ultra Balls because it is important for us to find some Froslass, but Ultra Balls just kind of suck. So instead, I just increase the count of the Froslass up to 4, so we can just naturally draw into the Froslass more often. I prefer that route. So yeah, lots of basic Pokemon search here. The Artisans, Nest Balls, Buddy Puffin, Iono, and Arven as the supporters in here. I definitely want more supporters in here, though. Currently, I have a Drayton in here to kind of increase the number by a little bit, but I wouldn't mind trying to find some other supporters that would work in here. I don't like the idea of Research, but Research might be the best way to go. Currently, I just have a Drayton in here. I might try and go up to 2 Drayton. It looks at the top 7 cards of our deck, and then we reveal a Pokemon and a trainer card we find there and put them into our hand. So it's decent, just something to kind of do as we're item locking our opponent, but something like a Research might be better. I'm not like convinced that Drayton's the way to go here. For Pokegear, of course, Arven is like the most powerful supporter in the deck, and as the game progresses and our opponent starts drawing prize cards, finding Ionos and being as disruptive as possible is very, very important. 4 Night Stretcher for the Pokemon recovery here. This might be a little bit overkill. We can maybe go down to 3. 3 Counter Catcher plus the Iron Bundle for like the disruption, gust, whatever. We might want to go up to 4 Counter Catcher though. The Nest Balls I already mentioned. 2 Earthen Vessel. We do have to find our Dark Energy for our Monkey Dory. I only play 4 of them plus 2 Earthen Vessel. This has felt pretty comfortable, especially alongside the 4 Night Stretcher. And then the A spec that we play is the Unfair Stamp, because we don't just want to be disruptive in the mid-late game. We want to be disruptive as aggressively and as soon as possible. And that's what the Unfair Stamp does for us. As soon as they take down our first Badoo, we can hit them with the Unfair Stamp, hit him back with another Badoo, Counter Catcher something to the active, maybe get a Gravity Gemstone involved, and just completely start to shut them down. So the Unfair Stamp is definitely the A spec to go with in this deck. I got a couple rescue boards in here because we need to get into that Badoo early on, and I don't want to be using energy to retreat into my Badoo early on. I want to be building up my energy on my Monkey Dories and not having to worry about trying to get that energy into play later. So 2 rescue boards here for the mobility, 2 Gravity Gemstone to make things annoying for our opponent, 1 Counter Gain in here, which works with the Ursaluna. Of course, it's basically only in here for the Ursaluna because I don't currently play the Maractus. 1 Bravery Charm. This might seem a little bit weird, but a 80 HP Badoo is way harder to KO in the early game than a 30 HP Badoo. I would even go as far as saying we maybe want 2 Bravery Charm in here. The Bravery Charm is actually sick. I've used it way more than I thought I would. It's really, really good. And then 1 TM Devo. We're spreading a lot of damage around with the Froslass, with the Monkey Dory. So TM Devo, of course, is great to kind of just take a bunch of prizes during a single turn up against decks like Gardevoir potentially, or even, I guess depends how many Gardevoir they have in play. Gardevoir, maybe Dragapult, stuff like that. So TM Devo, sick in here for the evolution decks, and Zoroark as well. So that's a big one, actually. The TM Devo is really, really good against Ends Zoroark. And then, yeah, 2 Artisan, like I mentioned, the 4 Dark Energy, and that's it. That's the 6C. This deck is absolutely sick. I think this deck has a lot of potential right now. I don't want to call it like underrated because I don't think anyone's saying this deck is specifically bad, but it's one of those decks where I feel like it's not being played as much as it should be for how good this deck seems. Still got some more work to do with it, but I'm very, very hyped on this deck. I'm definitely going to be revisiting in the future to continue to fine-tune it. With that said, let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how to run it. Yeah, if we just keep swinging, we should just win. It's bad if they have Petron? I don't think so. I don't think, even if they have Petron, I don't think I really care, to be honest. They just don't have infinite energy. I want to burn a gemstone here. Do I want to burn a gemstone to trap this? I kind of want just to get an Arven here. Okay, cool. I kind of want to actually get down Monkey Dory with a Bravery Charm here. Because then I can't get sniped off the bench by the 90 once I set up the Froslass. I kind of want to get Monkey Dory, attach Shark to it, attach Bravery Charm to it. And then do I put a gemstone here? The gemstone means the Badoo won't be able to retreat. Right, let's get a gemstone involved. Give me some time here. Gemstones don't matter when they find their castles. That is true. Well, no, because I have counter stadium, so it still could matter. I have counter stadium, so they still could matter. But it probably won't matter that much. Probably won't matter that much. We'll see though. We'll see. Well, yeah, we're trapping the Badoo, but like, no, what Jelly said makes sense. Gemstones don't matter once they find their castles. Like, yeah, it matters for the Badoo now, but it's later on in the game, it's not gonna matter. I think what Jelly is saying there makes sense, though. This Badoo is not gonna live forever, so. I just kind of feel bad to draw the first prize card, though, to be honest. Rushing the Darmanitan is definitely... Well, maybe they have a... No, if they had a Zork in hand, they would have evolved it. Yeah, rushing the Darmanitan there has to be bad, right? This Badoo is mobile, though. This Badoo is mobile. That is one less dark energy they have, though. If we just keep item locking... The thing is, I want them to get ahead in the prize exchange, though. I don't want to get ahead in the prize exchange. Because I don't want to turn on reversal energy for them. Yeah, like us drawing a prize card here is really, really bad. But there's like nothing I can do about it. Like I'm gonna draw the prize card here. It just sucks. Yeah, it just sucks. Yeah. I don't want to draw the prize card, but I think we just have to keep cycling here. Bundle something else out. Ooh, true if we find. Oh, okay. But I don't want to, like, I want to evolve the Frostlasses, right? I could not evolve the Frostlasses, though. I don't have to, right? Yeah, hit him with the button. You're right, you're right. We just don't take a knockout here, yeah. I don't know. I can still evolve Froslass here. This thing doesn't have an ability. No, yeah, we still evolve the Frostlasses here. I go like Froslass, Froslass, Froslass. I'm gonna put the pressure on. Adrena Brain. This from here to probably here, and then our hand does suck. Which is obviously not great, but it's okay. So do you think we should record our win rate when we test decks? No. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, it's more numbers is always better, more stats is always better, but it's like definitely not necessary. Everything in the Pokemon TCG just comes down to intuition. Like it all just comes down to intuition. That's what it all comes down to. Oh, we can just like, they're going to attack once here, and then we're going to team. We can just set up for a Team Devo play. Well, my hand's currently dead, so honestly, if they kill double Badoo, we might just lose. But if that doesn't happen, I think we're in a pretty good spot. Oh, they really want to force this. I mean, I would try and force it too, to be honest. You record any of your stats? No. I mean, honestly, isn't everything going to be set up for a Team Devo play on literally the next turn? Like, all the Zoroarks. All the Zoroarks will be. So... I don't know if that's going to be the play, though, because that does give him access to the reversal energy. Man, I kind of just have to take this knockout. That sucks, though. I really don't want to KO this. Oh, I really don't want to KO this. Should I bench this Snorunt? I actually like tempted to bench the Snorunt because I feel like they're going to go after my Froslass, or maybe even after both if they can find a boss. Yeah, I'm going to bench it here. Why is my Badoo's retreat cost 1? Because it has a gemstone on it. Gemstone increases both Pokemon's retreat cost by 1. Pass here? Or... No, I'm not giving him access to items. I cannot pass here, no. If they bench a monkey and attach a monkey, I do not care. That means they don't have an energy for their Zoroark. That is fine. We 100% KO here. Not KOing here is literally head ass. If you don't take the KO here, you want to lose. You want to lose the game. Oh my gosh. Really passing wasn't that bad if you're gonna Devos anyways. You only care about PP up, right? We're never passing here. You're never passing here. They can like Night Stretcher the Zorua, PP up to the Zorua. I don't want to Devo here either. I don't want to Devo here. It would just maybe be a play we have to do. I don't even want to Devo here. I want to wait to Devo their whole board. Like I want to kill both our Manitans. Because also, yeah, if I draw 3 prize cards and then just get like Iono'd low plus reversal energy flame body cannon, we're just gonna lose. We want to draw as little prize cards as possible. Do you have a stadium bump? I play 2 Artisan. Yeah, I play 2 Artisan. Badoo in the crew. Honestly, I might just lose here anyways, though. Okay, thank goodness. They left my Badoo around. This is very important for them to kill the Froslass and not the Badoo. If they'd killed the Badoo, I probably just lose. Unless I top decked, of course. Yo, appreciate the 5. Appreciate the raid there. It's the Friday. Be a good stream. Give me something. Unfair stamp. Oh! Alright. It's bad, obviously. Do our best with what we got, though. Just keep up those. Pollen plays. Is doing 10 damage to this thing. Oh, I could do 10 damage here, so I threaten the Devo there. I'm not going to commit to that yet. I could just Devo right now. Okay, if I Devo right now, I draw 3 prize cards. I get Iono to 2. They go reversal. Double. I can't do that. I can't do it. We just chill. We just chill. They can't do anything to me next turn anyways. Are you afraid of reversal if you Devo? I'm afraid of everything. I live in constant fear. Honestly, counter catching this and punching it for 10 is like kind of worth it. It's like kind of worth it. If they play Janine though, I mean, then they play Janine and they snipe me again. What if they don't? What if they don't play Janine? Like I don't know what you want me to say to that. Fuck me, I guess. Constant fear, is that in the U.S.? Fingers crossed for you to team Devo their whole board. That's what we're hoping for. That's what we're hoping for. What if they play Nimona? Then I'm really screwed. They only play like what? 6 basic dark energy. So if I keep them item locked, they can flame body cannon one more time. So as long as I can survive one more flame body cannon, we just win the game for sure, guaranteed, 100%, no problem, easy dub. I think I am just going to get this 10 damage on this. So the team Devo is like a little bit higher of a threat, to be honest. And then I think I might put 3 here with the Monkey Dory. Oh no, another dark energy, bro. Chill. I can't handle that, man. Countering the Darmanitan without damage isn't better. No, getting the 10 damage here to set up for the team Devo is better. It's got 80 HP. I'm trying to get that damage set up so I don't have to Monkey Dory there. Oh, they all have free retreat costs. They literally have End's Castle. Even if they didn't have End, if I can get rid of the End's Castle, it would change my play. Fudge this, bro. We're in trouble. They are going to get out of this at some point. I need something here. I should probably just get this established so they don't just go like Iono plus knock out this. And I mean, I just want the extra Froslass in play, I feel like. Dude, a single Badoo versus the world. I could have attached a Rescue board. No, but if I put the Rescue board on one of these, they should kill the other one, right? Yeah, never mind. No Power Glass is criminal? Not really. Power Glass is pretty mid in the Zork deck. It's like okay. Oh, chill. Wait, I keep my Badoo though. We're actually chilling here. We're actually chilling. This is actually big chilling. This is actually big chilling. We should hit him with one of these. We hit him with one of these. Pray for no Turo. I don't want to move this damage over. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it. Does that make sense? No Turo, no Turo, no Turo. Honestly, even if they have Turo, I think I'll be okay. Before Janine. Honestly, I don't think I care if they Janine here. They would need Janine plus Iron Bundle. Which like, isn't a real thing. Janine and Boss in the same turn. Oh, you... Fine, we'll figure it out. Is it Monkey weak to darkness? Not on the bench though. If they Janine to their active, we're chilling still. All right, we'll figure this out. It's gonna be a big reset up though, it feels like. But wait, I mean, I feel like they just deck out. Like, like what? They still don't do anything. Why didn't you damage the other Darmanitan? I don't want it damage on it. This one, I don't need to KO both Darmanitans. I'm not scared of double Darmanitan or anything. Yeah, I don't need to worry about the Darmanitan. Like, this is, we're just gonna KO. I mean, we might go after it at this point, but like, it's not something we have to like stress. Also, I just didn't have damage to ever put there. Like, maybe, no, I don't know if I had damage to ever put there. Oh, come on, bro. All right, now I gotta worry about this guy at the backdraft. I have 0 energy in my discard pile, so it does 0. Okay. I mean, I'll top deck something at some point, right? If I do KO 2 Zoroarks, all of a sudden... Actually, if I KO a single Zoroark with Badoo, I can just TM Diva the 3 things on the bench. Azul, can you remove YouTube chat? I can't see the prize count. Yeah, Adrenabrain? Yes, I don't have to Adrenabrain. I'm not building up more damage turn to turn. This 2 damages here is going to be infinitely in play for me to use. And once I have the possibility of building more damage in play, we could. You couldn't have fez the turn before? I could have. I didn't really want to play the Ultra Ball, though. Yeah, I could have fez. I did think about it, Michael. But I just like I don't know, I didn't feel that pressure to have to do it. Oh, chill the scratch! Wait, we beat that. Can they backdraft to KO Badoo? No, I don't have any energy in my discard pile. Yo, he's scratching though? Oh, chill! Going after my Monkey Dory? I mean, this is just good for us, right? Yeah. I have 5 prize cards left. I think I still just ignore this, right? Oh, they're trying to get my energy in the discard pile. Dude, these freaking rats, bro. Because I'm going to retreat the Monkey Dory. Oops. These goddamn rats, bro. Not today, brother. Nice try, you bingus. All right, we win next turn with double Monkey Dory. Devo. Oh, they could have. No, they don't have third boss. I'm not scared of third boss. I have to be scared of third boss, 7th Dark Energy, and access to 4th Zoroark. Well, they could draw their full deck. I'm not scared of that, though. I'm not scared of that. They don't play 7 Dark. They don't play 3 Bosses Orders. You don't got shit. Opponent can go Counter Catcher and hit with our Manitan, copy on that 1 without damage. Counter Catcher? My opponent can Counter Catcher? Dude, don't make me ban you. What is this switch up with my Monkey Dories? Why'd they move? Now I'm scared to retreat into the left one because I think it's gonna be the right one. Is that how this works? I mean, nervous. Easy dub. Wait, why didn't you play around Counter Catcher from behind? Can't believe I've read that message. What a waste of time. God damn it. I think they attacked. I mean, if they don't attack, I still win eventually. So it's like, I mean, they just didn't have a play. They just didn't have a play. I was replying to the guy suggesting Devo. It's gonna be up late tonight. I'm gonna be up late tonight with everything. I mean, we don't know that their hand is dead necessarily. But if they want to do this, I kind of don't want to give them Artisan under item lock. I priced 2 Dark Energy. That's mid. I could have been a little bit more extensive with my price check in there. Let's see. Get the Dingus. Get that Badingus. I think I am going to Iono here, though. Like, I don't see myself not Ionoing here. Despite the lack of stuff played from them this turn, I think I still hit the Iono. Or maybe I wait, let them KO, and then unfair stamp. Because they could Side Shot next turn, right? For the KO. Do I wait for that? Maybe I wait for that. Okay, do I wait for the Side Shot knockout? That might be the play, actually. I think I am going to wait it out. They could have a draw supporter here, but they don't have any other basic Pokemon. Otherwise, they would have benched them. They don't have any items to find them. So if I don't, yeah. So I think we wait for the. I think we wait for the unfair stamp play. What deck do you think will be the most successful at the Champions League? I have no clue. No clue. I don't know what like the evolution of their meta has looked like, or anything like that. I mean, that's kind of annoying, but it's really not that big of a deal because Froslass still works. Yeah, I just need to find a Froslass. Okay, their hand is literally dead. Itchy Pollen. What's the ticket for? Read the title. What's the most influential card that rotated? Probably Radiant Greninja. Radiant Greninja. Even if it wasn't, it was like a pretty influential card. Not as like a sniping Pokemon, but just kind of in general. Okay, they gave me Artisan now. That feels like a mistake, I'm not gonna lie. I think they're trolling with that one. That is a tanky Dory, though. That Dory do be tanky. They didn't move any damage over. I feel like that's gotta be a mistake. Okay. Oh, because I could just move it back, I guess. Maybe that's fair, actually, then. I'm gonna wait for them to take a knockout. I could gemstone this guy. Oh no, but they're gonna kill him, right? I'm gonna die once they move 3 damage over to him. So maybe I don't gemstone. I could take a gemstone and take an Ultra Ball. Then Ultra Ball away gemstone. They could have another Dark Energy in hand, so they could move it all to my Badoo next turn. He can't use Dory. Oh, because the Klefki's in the active. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take these 2. If I gemstone the active, they can't move the Klefki next turn. So it buys me more time. Yeah, sure. Let's just gemstone the active and just continue to be annoying. I'm down. We're chilling. Trap it for a little. Oh, wait. They can just joust it, though. They can just joust me. Maybe that's not worth it just to get jousted. Maybe it's not worth just getting jousted here. Oh, shoot. Oh, the great Monkey Dory Wars, bro. All right, everyone's charging up. I need to get my Frost. I need Ultra Ball for Froslass this turn for sure. I think I just wait for my unfair stamp to trigger, right? So I'm gonna Ultra Ball away these 2. I think we just start getting aggressive with the Froslass here. Is that correct? I think that's right. I think it's right. I think it's correct to do this. I'm gonna hold this energy for now. Oh, I can't even make a 3rd Monkey Dory because I priced 2 Dark Energy. That's unfortunate. The Klefki will also die going into their turn, which is nice. Oh, wait, they don't have abilities. Oh, that's interesting. Establishing it is still probably worth it, but that is interesting. Dude, this is a weird game, man. This is a weird game. All right, so they have to joust. That's fine, though. I think I'm okay getting jousted here. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting what happens on this next turn. I could Bravery Charm my active so I don't just die. I would die if they have a Psychic Energy, though. No, because this will die. I have 1 damage in play. I think I do 70. Maybe I want to die, though, so I could have actually used Unfair Stamp. Maybe I want to die. Oh, I'm actually not sure. All right. It's going to get weird. Maybe I just kind of want my Badoo to die to unlock the Unfair Stamp. Ooh, that is a really good prize card there. Did you try Tinglu single prize in this? It just third to everything and discard a stadium play? No, not this build specifically. The Tinglu is like a different deck. This build is like literally just trying to be Badoo Froslass. That's it. I'm not trying to do anything else except B Badoo Froslass. I can't Unfair Stamp because of opponents. Oh, that's true. Maybe I should have got rid of the Unfair Stamp, actually. No, but I'll deal with their Badoo. Their Badoo's already dead. Their Badoo's done. Like, he's done. He's cooked. Get this guy out of here. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to throw stuff out there, to be honest. Yo, the tank Badoo is insane. 80 HP? That's too much. People can't handle that, bro. Oh, triple Dory Dingus. Ah! The squad is set up. Triple Dorngus. Dreams do come true. I mean, this is kind of broken, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. We're kind of cooking out here. I maybe need to leave a bench space open for the second. It's like, what if they do mind bend me here, right? I mean, they got a lot of damage they can move to my side of the field, to be honest. Maybe I just should have overloaded a Monkey Dory there, actually, as well. Maybe actually this was a mistake. I need to kill their... It's all about killing Monkey Dories. This whole matchup is about killing Monkey Dories. They can kill one of my Monkey Dories, right? 20 more. Oh, no, they can't quite. They can get me to 10 HP left on a Monkey Dory. We should be chilling. They are mind bending. See, the thing is, if I get tails on this, unless they're gonna kill my Badoo, they could kill my Badoo here, which I want them to kill my Badoo here. Please, end him. He's had it too good for too long. Destroy him. Hey, what's up, Azul? If you win a Champions League, do you become a champion or a league winner? No clue. That's a throw on their end. Yeah, they probably shouldn't kill my Badoo here. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely big time throw in. Okay, get some damage in play. So I had 2 supporters go to the bottom of my deck there, right? They Iono'd me. Oh, just one. Just an Iono. I don't really want an Iono here. I kind of want a Arven, though. Iono's kind of weak here. I think we just have a peek. Okay. Still just an Iono. That's fine. Body Boffins are pretty weak at this point, so I think I should just play it to get the Badoo. And then just play Iono. I still plan on item locking this turn. Ooh, I think we hit him with that unfair here, right? Yeah, we get unfair with it for sure. Card hand, good luck. So I need to kill this thing, so... Yeah. Could I have killed the active, actually? 90, 110. Not quite, not quite. I would have been 10 damage short. I can't give him another... I don't want to give him any more turns with these Adrenaline Brains, though. Ballin'. When it died between turns? 100, 120. No, because I had 130 HP left. Wait. Yeah, I had 130 HP left, so no, I'd live with 10 going into their turn. Then they have double Monkey Dory on their turn, which I don't think I can risk. Doing second today with my local training with this. 2 Snorlax instead of Badoo. Snorlax? What's Snorlax? So they do 90 damage with this thing? Or 60, excuse me. What do I want to take the hit? Probably this Froslass I want to take the hit, right? I guess I'll just push this, yeah. So I don't have to find a rescue board this turn. Yeah, this was correct for sure. Is Guardy a good or fine deck in this format? Guardy? Guardy is probably pretty good. Yeah, Guardy's good. I definitely want to move the damage off the Froslass. Because I don't want this to die to like them going Monkey Dory Dark if they play the triple dark. There's got to be 30 off here, 30 off here, 30 off here or something. I guess it's the same thing at that point. But Epophans are still super weak, so I think I just want to burn it. Get the last Badoo. Last Badingus. How much HP does this have? Oh, I guess I could have gotten Iron Bundle actually. I could have conserved 10 damage. Maybe it's better to just keep the Iron Bundle around, though, to be honest. The Iron Bundle might be more valuable than that. Okay. They're checked out. All right, I'm done. I mean, fast queues in 1650s during the afternoon, 10 to 20 minutes earlier in the day. For the same 3 people. Yeah, and then also it's like the same people as well, yeah. Which is honestly, dude, they need to fix that. Like, they need to fix that. I'm probably gonna I'll have to make a video on that soon. I'll put it on Twitter. Your fault for being so good. But it's like at a detriment to like, it's actually just terrible. It's at a detriment to like the whole community. Cause like, it means you can't really truly grind. Like, it takes away like the grinding aspect of, takes away the grinding aspect of... Dude, why am I blanking so hard? Takes away the grinding aspect of ranked. Like you can't even grind that long. Like you can't sit there and like grind for, yeah, like yeah. Like, it took me 1 week to get to a point where it's like, dude, these queue times are like so long. Like this is just stupid. Dude, what are you doing? What is this? Why did you put this on your bench? Oh shit, he's kind of loaded though. No, that's so bad. What the fuck are you doing? Get that shit off your bench right now. I think I just draw with Fez here. Oh, that is insane. Get up. Ooh, Gemstone and Rescue Board are both decent. I think I'm gonna go Gemstone though, because I don't want that thing to be able to retreat. Yeah, hit him with the Gemmy. I use this. Get this. Ooh, I could have bundled actually. I could still bundle. Wait, no, I can't. Wait, no, I could. It saves the counter catcher. And he gets Iron Bundle to discard. Ooh, bundle's too clean here. Bundle's too clean here. He's cleanly. I don't get to put down another Snow Run, but honestly, I don't think I care. Like getting bundle online to combo with all of our Night Treacherous is just too good here. But I want to get a Froslass. I mean, I can give up Bravery plus an Iono. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, getting this setup is just so important. God, Ultra Ball sucks so bad in this deck. It is such an awful card in here. Holy smokes. This sucks ass. It's fine, though. We'll survive. Fine. Pokeball time? Honestly, Great Ball could be good. Maybe Great Ball's good enough. No, it's probably correct to just play 2 Ultra Ball. It is correct to just play the 2 Ultra Ball. It just sucks. It's correct to play it. It just sucks to play. Wouldn't Dust be better for post-Iono play? No. Dust Ball is worse. You've already exhausted your hand of the good resources at that point. Your hand is exhausted at that point. Or becomes exhausted. I think it's better to actually get the Vessel here. And then... I got Gemstone, I got Rescue Board. The only thing I'd ever maybe want is like counter gain, like for some kind of combo. Let me do that. Oh, I could have grabbed the TM Devo and then Vesseled away the TM Devo. Actually, that probably would have been better. Because now I feel like I want to get rid of... Pokegear. Yeah, I should have got the... Yeah, it feels pretty bad to get rid of Pokegear, to be honest. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Definitely a mistake. Wait, is this deck just like literally broken? Like... Maybe this deck is just good. Like, maybe the deck's just good. I don't know. Counter game seems mid without Maractus or Psychic Energy. I mean, it's just for Ursaluna. Just for Ursaluna. You still want it for Ursa, I think, for sure. It's just another way to find your energy, because you can go like Arvin for counter gain, Nest Ball for the Ursaluna. What if you just keep Duraludon punching the Badoo? I mean, put a Bravery Charm on your Badoo. I mean, your Monkey Door moves damage over and you eventually get access to Ursaluna. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. You see who we are playing? No. Oh, they did kind of bench Ursaluna. Obviously, good when we play a bot. Chill. What's the best ball card ever printed? Ultra Ball, I think. It's just Ultra Ball. No deck, no card, like no ball card has that level of versatility. Maybe quick. There's an argument maybe for Quick Ball. I think you'd have to ask like Quick versus Nest. So I think Nest is probably better. Yeah, I mean maybe Nest Ball then. I mean it's like limited to basics, but Dive Ball. Well, yeah, I guess Dive Ball is the best ball card ever printed. It's just limited to water, right? Oh shoot, that bear do be retreating. Yo yo. He's mobile. He's on the move. It only cost them 4 energy cards. 4 energy cards later, he's free. Gotta be Master Ball? No, because it's like limited to a 1 of, and it replaces your Ace Spec card. It's definitely not the best. You're trolling and capping for that one, buddy. I'll Rescue Board this guy. I think it's fine. My 6 prize cards are probably just these, to be honest. I just need a counter catcher here, is what I want. I want to give them Artisan. I mean, they probably play Terra. They probably like. I don't want to let them get Owls, right? I want to avoid them getting Owls. Access to Owls. Maybe Artisans just aren't good in here, to be honest. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, I just never want to give them I'm gonna be playing the Rescue Bar. I should probably have access to the second Rescue Bar. I like never want to give my opponent access to Artisan. I definitely want waste a bump jamming tower. Need Wasteland. Wasteland's not that good because if they like boss up my stuff gets trapped too. Yeah, Wasteland still seems kind of mid to be honest. Broken heart, I guess that's sometimes. Oops. Almost forgot. I'm gonna KO this, this, and this. This has 200 HP left, doing 10 per turn to the active. This is 200 HP left. Everything taking this red damage from the Froslass. This has 160 HP left. I don't know. Something like this, I guess. Oops. 200, 170, 160. I just want to KO them all at once, right? I just like, don't want to draw any prize cards, basically. I could theoretically start to put some damage on the Flareon just in case they play like Turo or Penny and find it. You know why we didn't have any stream for Champions League Day 1? It probably has something to do with the way they did like the queue up Swiss system. It probably has something to do with that. Maybe they didn't want to get the stream involved with that on the first try around of doing that. Yeah, they did the basically like rank ladder Swiss, like that we've seen in China. Get that run in play. Oops, I keep clicking the wrong one. Yeah, maybe that's why they didn't want to. How many people in Champs League this time? Wasn't it 5K last time? It was around 5K. I don't think we know the exact number. It's probably around 5K as well. But yeah, I don't think we know the exact number. Or I haven't seen the exact number posted anywhere. Might as well just play a 3-4 Froslass line. I am playing a 3-4 Froslass line. 120, 190. $90, 190. Keep balling. Will Freddy retreat again? Who knows? It's possible. Okay, they found themselves a research. I feel well. They definitely play Latias, probably, right? Like they probably play Latias, so they could find Latias here, I guess. If they get now that they have a Hoot Hoot, I might just throw Artisan in play here. Why 3-4, not 3-3 or 4-4? Because I think 3-4 is better. I have more of a trouble finding the evolution than the basic. I have plenty of ways to find the basic, so I increased the stage 1 as much as possible. And I could see adding the 4 Snow Run, but so far it feels pretty good with 3 Snow Run. You need a lot of damage counters against this deck IRL. Yeah, you would, yeah. Artisan gives them Latias? No. No, Latias is a EX Pokemon. You can't find it with Artisan. Now they filled their bench, so I'm definitely putting this in play. Do I win this turn? 10 more here. 3 more there. I don't win yet, right? No. 2-4 is the optimal. True. 2-4, lock it in. All right, so I'm gonna go this. This. And then what was I saying about the damage? It's got 5 left. 2, 7. And we're gonna double Adrenaline Brain here still. I'm just gonna start to build up on this thing, to be honest, because that thing's gonna take the spread damage as well. Okay, I'm not winning this turn, so I just want to keep everything the way it is. 2 on Ursa, 3 on Cleffa, 1 on Fez for 6 prizes. Oh, I could have counter. Oh, yeah, if I had counter catchered, right? I would have had game. Yeah, true, true, true. Wait. 3. I put none. Put 3. Yeah, yeah. If I could have gone counter catcher up the Fez here, and I would have won. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are things gonna get scary? I'm terrified. They found the owl. Boss switch. Okay, I'm not too scared of those two. Obviously, you can't play the switch. The whole squad is protected. Is there ever a world where Fez snipes something? Yeah, we have counter gain, so. I think they just, I think they don't have a play actually here. They had the owl with no play. Dude, easy dub. It was always free. And with double Froslass though, I mean, our stuff was about to die. But I guess it's fine. Isn't consistency versus power kind of the big puzzle of deck building? Yeah. Water energy though. Wait, hold up. Unexpected. Dude. Just give me an Arvin before I freaking... Ah! Alright, we're good. Is it about a scratch? You guys think they got it like that? Should I make my boy tanky? Tank him up, bro. I'm not trying to get scratched out here. I don't fuck with that. Do not fuck with that. We prize 2 Buddy Poffin. Ultra Ball. An Artisan. Oh, one other thing. I don't know what the other thing is though. Wait, tank him up. Can they ever KO this on their... What does the Combuskin do? Can the Combuskin knock me out? I'm just gonna go ahead and bench this guy. I feel like it does like 40 damage for 2 or something. Would you consider Zacian a competitive deck? Yes. You ever run 3 Badoos in this list? I have 3 Badoos in this list. Sometimes people ask for prizes because your stream overlay covers the number, usually when they have the area 0 in the field. Nope, I actually the amount of prize cards me and my opponent have is currently on screen and is always on screen. It's just on the right side of the screen. Holy sh! The slash for 50? Bro, I can't handle that. Yeah, it's just on the right side of the screen. This guy. What they just do here? Couldn't be around. That's on the left side of the screen. It is currently on the left side of the screen, but even when there's an area 0 in play, it becomes the right side of the screen. Maybe I should have gone for the Arvin though, because that could get me unfair. That's what I was thinking, but this Badoo do be dying. Actually, I kind of want this Badoo to die because I want to get like Gemset involved, possibly. Sure. My local game store just stopped supporting weekly tournaments because they can't get enough products as prize to keep it going anymore. Scalpers suck. It is unfortunate, yes. We see some Froslass Badoo poison package today on the Champions League. What? Froslass Badoo poison package? Chill. Is this deck a competitive deck? Not sure. Not potential though, I think. I mean, I don't want to Iona them if they're doing nothing, right? So, I mean, I'm giving them Artisan, but honestly, I don't really care if they put Pokemon on their bench. I don't think. I'm gonna start to set up my Dories. Not that I have dark energy for them yet, but we're chilling. We're doing some massive chilling so far this game. Imagine having the option of no longer needing to use yellow border cards and then using yellow border pleb energies. Chill. Wait, am I doing that or are they doing that? Yeah, them. Yeah, look at these. Look at this fool over here. Yellow bordered energy. What are you doing? What does this guy do? Am I scared of this? Team Evo? All right, we'll see what it does. Does it have an ability? Oh, is this the thing that paralyzes? Yo, let's go. That's actually kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's pretty cool. Hey, that's pretty cool. Okay. I do kind of want to play a little bit more aggressive. Am I just doing it again? I don't know. I want to do something. That was my out for Fez, but I think it's fine to do this. I'm gonna do it for 1. It's gonna be at 4, 5, 1, 2. So I can move this to here, and then Itchy Pollen, and I'm still threatening the KO on this next turn between Double Dory plus Badoo. I maybe should just move the 20 active though. I don't know. It is a 3/4 Froslass. 3/4 Froslass. 3/4. Wait, this guy doesn't even kill my Badoo, bro. What the heck? 70 damage? Dude, the tank dude is undefeated. Although we're about to run out of tank Badoo because I only have 1 Bravery Charm. What tier would this deck be for Atlanta? I don't know. Not very high, probably. Dude, they have nothing? They still have nothing? Bro, you are cooked, brother. Pack it up. You're done, buddy. Oh, wait, that paralysis is kind of scary, though. Oh, I only have access to 1 Monkey Dory. Okay, that sucks. Oh, I should have put it on the active because I guess I wasn't guaranteed to have Ooh, I did misplay. I do be misplaying. I should have pinged this last turn because I didn't guarantee to have access to... I thought I was going to have access to double Monkey Dory guarantee, but then they IO'd me and now I have nothing. And I cry. At this point, his deck list must just suck. I mean, they're item locked, bro. Items are pretty good. Can't use Ultra Ball, can't use Nest Ball, can't use Buddy Buddy Poffin, can't use Vessel. Like, yeah, item lock's kind of broken. Like, it's just good. Oh shoot, can I deal with double frost? Oh, now I can. Oh my gosh, it's over. You're done. Oh, that's a concede. There we go. Oh, Monkey Dory, this Monkey Dory is getting aggressive, bro. He's not done yet. He's like, yo, let me in there, let me in there, let me at him. This is definitely just like a chill angle. I'm gonna get item locked next turn. Is this where I Bravery Charm my Badoo? It feels like this is where I Bravery Charm my Badoo, right? Like Bravery Charm the first one and then go from there, I guess. Oh my, that's a tanky do right there. Tanky, don't mind if you do. Okay, this. All right, 2 can play at that game though. And then I could put the Artisan in play to get my Monkey Dory down, which I do want to do, but honestly, we should probably just be playing 4 Snow Run. I don't know why we're not really playing 4 Snow Run, to be honest. If we prize one and then one dies early, I guess we have 4 Nitro to like help compensate for that. Maybe that is a little better to have the flex card. What was I thinking here? I don't want to give them Artisan is what I'm thinking. I don't want to give them Artisan is what I'm thinking. I just grab the Nest Ball. Not yet, anyways. Seems fine. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Gemstone over Charm right now. That's like the only time to use the Charm. Gemstone does nothing here. They're gonna Itchy Paw on me this turn. I'm not trying to stop their Badoo from retreating. This matchup is so rough. For us or for them? Am I in trouble? I guess they can move all the damage over, but I can move it all back, right? Isn't it like the same thing? I mean, the game plan has to be KO. It's just who sets up more Monkey Dories first, right? It really just comes down to who sets up more Monkey Dories first. That's what it's all about. Screamtail is obnoxious for us. Okay, maybe I should have put a Gemstone on my active Badoo. Because I don't care if my Badoo dies. But are they ever going to kill my Badoo? Okay, they got nothing. We're cooking. We're cooking. Ooh. Don't mind. All right, we're just getting in there. Get him! Pollen! Yeah, it really just comes down to who sets up more Monkey Dories. It doesn't that, like, we actually want to set up like 3 Monkey Dories. We got him though. The item lock. I mean, I don't know if item lock is killing their hand, but if they had like Ultra Ball from you or something, they obviously don't have that going on right now. Keep pulling in on them. Just chilling, just chilling. KO to Dory. That's big. Dory down. Dark Energy? That's like fine. Yeah, I could see. We could cut back on the Night Stretcher. Like 2 Night Stretcher and a Super Rod. I could be like okay in that. This is over, right? This is over. We got him. We got him. I do need to get another Monkey Dory set up at some point. All right, we'll take it. We'll take the dub.